very good graphics with Skyrim compared to the non-good graphics it could have been. And is that dragon being pretty far out? Nah, that can't be. It has to be something else, right? I really can't tell from this distance. I mean, it looks big from whatever that is, but it's all good. Oh god, I'm not used to Skyrim's like FOV anymore. Sorry guys. I've been playing there we go. I've been playing a little too much Fallout 4. I've done a lot of different testing, created a new character, testing on that one. I'm trying to figure out what mod in my mods list that I gave you guys is creating a problem, and it is a actual problem. The Codsworth mission at the beginning, the little quest that starts you on, you know, finding Sean and which is basically your kid, is bugging out for some reason. Like, Codsworth will go, like, if you ask him to get food during that conversation, he'll actually enter the house and get you some food. But then when it's like, oh, we gotta explore the neighborhood, right, to see if Sean's there, and you have to go kill the little boat flies or bot flies. I don't remember exactly which one it is with the spelling. But you gotta kill them, and then he sends you over to Concord to get you in with the Minutemen. You know, pretty much you talk to them, and, you know, Mama something, I forget what her name is, basically the drug addiction character, sends you over to Diamond City to try to find Nick Valentine. Well, none of those two missions want to work properly in the Fallout 4 series, so I've been trying to figure out which mod is causing that so I can get rid of it and give you guys the new mod update. But yeah, it's going to be extensive, like, searching. I mean, it could also be where they had, like, the latest update to the Fallout 4, what is that called? The unofficial patch, which is where modders kind of patch the game. I think that also could just be like, maybe they updated something and it broke something within their update. Oh, this is supposed to be a chill one?
Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Then I guess that is your last request, fool.
Never should have come here.
You're running right for me. Whoops! Oh, he actually hit me once. Okay. Hold on. Let me just... Come on. Do your thing. There we go. Oh, the thief, like, actually took a lot of damage from that shot. There we go. Let's see. I'll take those lockpicks. My ice arrow back. I think we're good there. If you guys don't know, I am inside a Stalhirm armor, which comes from the DLCs. If you guys get the full DLC version of this game, which is, I forget what it's called, but it comes with the golden dragon icon instead of the silver one. But you guys probably know what it is. I haven't, like, played in a bit for this. Let's see. Items. Weapons. They're like a bow. What do I want to use? Let's go two-handed for now. You know, full Skyrim, which is pretty good. She's in the Spell Knight armor, by the way, guys. Yeah, I think I did go... Yeah, I did do the DLC for that. I think I did it with you guys watching. I don't remember. But, pretty cool, chill thing to talk about is my character's name is actually a name of someone I ran into on Call of Duty, with this character, which is pretty cool. Oh, give me one sec, guys. Let me check my phone. Okay, he went live, which is not me. Sorry guys, I'll be right back to the game in just a quick second. This way I can get your guys' comments as well. There we go. Now I can get you guys' comments and name callouts. As long as you're not watching from PlayStation. Because that doesn't get posted over to the comment section in YouTube. Oh yeah, there's the bridge over here. Okay, good, good. But I do gotta say, like, the graphics are much better in this version of the game. So if you get the version I have, they actually updated the graphics apart from the regular version of the game, and on top of that, I am using mods for graphics as well. Hey, which way are we headed? We're like up here heading this way. Okay, that's big no-no. I actually want to go back out this way, so hold on. I mean, I am running the mod. It lets me fast travel anywhere, like legit, like even if I haven't found it. For instance, like I don't think I've been to here yet, and you can see fast travelable. No. Wait, is there anything I haven't got yet, DLC-wise? I'm pretty sure I went and got it all, apart from some of the particular armors. Hold on, let's do a quick little object here. I think I kept like one of the modded player homes as well, and it's like out towards. Hold on, I just gotta find it right quick. It's up here. Oh, I might not have kept it. I figured it was like right here, but it's not there. Yeah, I deleted the mod. Sorry, guys. But there's like a really cool house mod that happens to be like right here, but I did get rid of it. Sad face me. Let's move over. I am going to fast travel, but I'm going to fast travel to Riverwood and look at the craftable stuff, because I think some of the stuff is craftable there, and then we'll head out and explore. Sorry guys if I make this a little bit boring. I haven't played the game in, oh god, like 4 months. So some of the stuff has like died to me on like where objects is and all of that. I mean, we may do a couple missions, but I kind of just want to explore a little bit more, like walk around and kind of just see what, you know, everything looks like with the textures and stuff like that. But first we're going to head over here, and I'm going to go look at
I was fearless and took too many risks.
bone mold right quick.
But that's what it was all about.
So as you guys can see, we do have the bone mold armor. We do, however, have, like, you know, the different chitin armor here, alongside the mod for, if I go to dragon right quick, it'll really show this. We do have, like, the dragon scale, which looks pretty good. Where is it? There we go. You guys can see there we have the dragon's plate gauntlets, which has the nice little horns there on the end. Same as this one, the brawler's dragon scale gauntlets, which has, like, all of that, compared to the regular gauntlets, which look like this and this. So we do have the mod for that as well. I think even the glass will have it, maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe I passed it. Oh, no, that's definitely not. That's just regular gauntlets. Okay, wait, yeah, it was there. It was there. I've seen it. Right here, brawlers. So it gets the nice little, like, blades on the side there. Does it for almost every class in the game. But the biggest thing I'm looking for maybe to wear is going to be the Daedric Mail, which is dark, or the Daedric Plate, which has this nice shiny red to it. Like, that armor looks better than the regular Daedric, which is right there. Now, they do have mods to add red and black and, like, all this cool stuff to this armor right here, the regular. But after getting, you know, pretty much this or this, I'd just rather wear one of those. But right now I am also in a armor that you got to get through the mission until you actually do the mission to learn the other bit. But I haven't even been through the Dragonborn quest yet, so I don't even have access to that yet. But as you guys can see, we do have the Spell Knight armors here, which is pretty cool. The different Orcish armors. Elven. You know, we got all the, like, this right here, which is the Hunter. Looks pretty okay. Dwarven, we also have the Dwarven Mel, which looks pretty good. Leather, we do, however... Oh, I can actually craft, like... Okay, weird. I can craft that. That's weird. But, we do, however, have the Red Guard armor. The Scouts, like, you know, stuff through here as well. I'm trying to find it. Maybe under here. I mean, we do got the, you know, this and the steel plate armor, the, oh god, I don't remember the name of every one of the pieces of armor. I mean, you can see the Spell Knight stuff is here too. Imperial, not really anything there. Iron? I know there's iron.
When I drew Grim Sever,
Yeah, there you go.
this armor.
Iron plate armor. Hide. Not really much there. But I thought there's supposed to be more for the leather, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I've already seen it. It was this right here, the Scout armor, which gives the gauntlets and this little thing there and the Red Guard stuff. I know there's more than that, because there's actually, like, pirate stuff that you can get, but I think that only comes through chests. I don't think it's craftable, which is kind of sad. Almost forgot there's actual armor down here, too. Nordic, which... I wish they would do a Nordic mod for this, because that'd be pretty good. But the backpacks, the camping stuff, the animal collars, where is it? Right here, the Iridil, armor and boots and gauntlets, stuff like that's here. Yeah, right here, the Orcish Scaled armor is here. Same as the silver armor is here. And then you get your different, like, arrow types, such as, like, the telekinesis arrow. Where is it? I know there's, like, fire arrows. See, there's the ice arrow. I know there's a fire one. I just overlooked it. Oh, there it is. Fire arrows. And then you got the electric ones, which I don't think is called electric, is it? It's called, that's ice. Lightning. There we go. And this is my favorite one, guys. Just craft these out a little bit. Here we go. Nice and neat. Ultimate Way. Jesus, I forgot who I have as a companion. I know it's not Lydia, it's someone else. But we are going to, however, go to the lightning arrows here, which we made a little bit of, and switch these to these. Favorite these. There we go. So now if I do go back to the bow, which is the Bow of Shadows here, you guys will see if I do this. That nice electricity there is the arrow. You just can't see it that well because the Bow of Shadows turns you invisible for 30 seconds after equipping it. So if I re-equip it, very great bow. It's good for, like, stealth, even sometimes losing sight. Like, if they barely start catching a glimpse of you and start to come over to check it out, you can pull out this and literally just sneak away and they will not see you. They'll literally start losing that, like, eyesight. Now, if they've already spotted you and started running towards you, you can... You've seen what happened a little bit ago. They'll still be able to chase you, but if you can, like, get something in the way, they'll lose that sight, put it up, put it back out before they actually gain sight of you again, and then walk out, and they'll actually keep going to that tree. It will not go to you. They'll actually go to the tree only. Ooh, the sounds... Did not mean to do that. See, the wolf kind of knows we're kind of here, but lost interest because it doesn't actually have any real line of sight on me. It's just gonna walk past me. Oh, she just like one-tapped the crap out of that wolf. GG. I'll take that pelt. Oh, you're the lioness. The lioness is who I have. Okay. Oh, and if you guys want her, she does have prerequisites, but I don't remember what they are, but I can show you guys where to find her. She's actually found inside Riften. So if you go like right here and teleport to Riften, Is there a way I can choose? Wait. I can. Oh no, I can't like get rid of any of this. But when you go to Riften, there's going to be that little bridge that goes over to the bar, which is also where you first meet the priest to get married. To learn about marriage, not to get married, but to learn about marriage through the game and how to get married. She's going to be one of the people that's literally just leaning up against the wall. After like kind of like talking to her, starting to get to know her name, joining into the Thieves Guild, and you know, doing stuff along that line, which I didn't join the Thieves Guild completely. I just got it to the point where I can click the button and go into the main part of it from like the cemetery side. But pretty much I ended up like finding her walking throughout without being in the bar, and talked to her at that point, told her I hated the Thieves Guild, and boom, she became my partner. So if you guys are wanting her, just try to go through and do the same thing of that. Not a bad partner though for the game. I'm trying to get some shots off on some creatures as well for you guys a little bit, even though it's just kind of more of a chill stream. More like walk here, go there, speak to you guys, have you guys like ask questions and me try to answer them for the stuff I do know. But as far as I know, if you guys are the type who like to do the duplication glitch, it still works. If you guys want to know how to do that, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, just literally YouTube, like Skyrim duplication glitch, and you guys will be able to like learn that. It's pretty easy. Now, if you're using the unofficial patch, which is what I use, which is the USCCP, if you guys are using that, you will not be able to do some of the potion stuff. Like the potion stuff, it lets you get 1 million damage weapons, or potions that allow you to craft out stuff at 1 million. You cannot get that anymore. That patch actually ended up patching that out of Skyrim. So if you are using USSCP, there is a mod that you can download to try to bring that back, but I don't know how well that works because I've never really cared for it. But yeah, another thing is like, just everything looks so good, dude. I hope you guys like and enjoy the graphics as well. Oh, and something I was telling you guys before, when I'd done a video way in the past about this game, or pretty far back. I forgot my bow was out. Okay, good. I don't have any red, which means I didn't hurt anything. But notice he's not here. So if you're playing the regular game without a certain mod, he's always going to be here. Day or night, he's there. He's not there now. Where'd he go? I'll show you. So if we walk right over here, guys, look at this. Look, look, look. Borum, which this is the dude that does the carriage. And I'll actually show you guys that.
Need a ride?
Right here, I'd like to hire your carriage, or what do you know about Whiterun, right? So, you guys can see that. Sorry to wake you, mate. I wish you could just stay laying there and just, like, talk to me, and then only when I click I need to hire your carriage and tell you where I need to go is when you'll start getting up. That would actually be much better. But, pretty much, he's the carriage guy. Now he's, like, right over here. Pretty nice and neat. You know, again, to help you guys, he does have, like, 4 apples and some alcohol there. If you guys want to drink with him, I mean, you might be stealing one, but who knows? Maybe if you steal one, instantly put it back, and take another one to make it like maybe you're giving a thing to be a drinking. But I don't know. But more than likely, you're still going to get swords drawn on you from Whiterun and a fine. But yeah, this game just looks so much better with all the mods I have installed. And the inside of Whiterun is pretty good too, but some of the locations I didn't get to show you guys, like in the last stream. I showed you guys like Riften, I showed you guys Whiterun, and I showed you guys like, I think I showed you Solitude because we were there. But I never showed you guys Winterhold, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of Winterhold here. But I don't think I've earned the right to go into the college, so I'm going to go here first and then gain access to the college before. And show you guys, like, the mod I'm running, how, like, nice Winterhold is now. Because, as we know, Skyrim, very good. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get a drink. There we go. So right here's Winterhold. I mean, it's basically the same as non-modded. They just cleaned it up a little bit, as in like made it a little bit more clean on the path.
It's exhilarating.
Oh, I think I did earn my right into the college, didn't I? Yes, I did, because she's not standing here for me to do the trial at that eye. Oh, and also, guys, if you're doing the shout part where she's like, oh, show me you're the Dragonborn, walk like this to this eye and shout straight down at the eye so you're not shouting anywhere else, and that'll help you get past with a shout, because if you shout and it hits the wrong area, it will mess that up a little bit. So that is like a little bit of a hint there for you. Wait. This does not look opened. Yes, it is not opened. Wait.
Huh?
Alright, so now we gotta go talk to her, because she has to open that up. Also, if you notice, the pathway is not rickety and broken like it used to be. Alright, let's talk to you.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Who is... I'd like to know more about college.
Oh wow. Didn't he know you can shout to pass?
Yep, you can. If you get into the Dragonborn missions a little bit, and you start getting learned that you're the Dragonborn, she'll actually bring up the option saying like, yo, the Dragonborn this, or something about the Dragonborn. Oh, she's already like opening up everything for me. Thank you. Didn't even have to pass anything. That's weird. Although she didn't open anything. Oh, I forgot. I have a mission that I have to go complete with her. But yeah, she'll ask you to like prove that you're the Dragonborn, and you can shout into this.
No matter. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds.
Oh.
Mirabelle will be waiting.
What's the hurry?
That's weird. I wonder if I have a key for this door. If I don't, I'll just teleport inside of it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. It just opens when I get close enough. That's a GG. But, here's how my College of Winterhold looks, guys, on PlayStation. Looks really good, and it's not just the outside either. It's going to be inside. I'll show you guys that in a second. But we get these nice little tables with the different trees and stuff. You get this tree with whatever those are called. I forget what they're called. But you do get little shrines and stuff. And like, look at this. Look. Different things to pluck and pick here. And I think it regrows too. So once you pick it, it will regrow over time.
When I was young,
which will help you.
Journey with my father on hunting.
I walked into something here. Yeah, right there. That's weird.
Emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
Oh, it's very good. If you guys like this, you guys are gonna love the inside. So let's go ahead and show you guys the inside of this. Now, I'm not gonna say the bottom floor. It's gonna be the Archmage's quarters, which is also known as the library. So we're gonna go up to the right here and show you guys it's also known as the Arcanium, but the Arcanium is also known as the Archmage's quarters. So if we go up, we now have this as our opening when you come through here. Looks really good. You know, nice little things, double places here for actual, like, people that come to this College of Winterhold. We get these books that are all cased around here that looks all magical.
Emoji astonished face.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much you get all this. This is also where you get the telekinesis arrow book. It'll be, like, right here on this if you guys haven't got it yet, if you guys are doing that. But you can see enchantment dust. All this stuff here looks really, really good. There's also this right here, which is the scroll crafting, but I don't even know how that works. Like, if I do this, you can see miscellaneous. Oh, I guess I just gather the stuff it requires and I can craft it, but I don't know. So yeah, you get all this within this mod. But if you guys actually love locations, I changed up every main town of this map. So we have this one, which is this. We got the Full of Life, which I showed you guys a little bit of the outside of Whiterun. But we do have much more than just Whiterun. I done Markarth, Morthul, I even changed the look of the first town you ever come across. I've done Riften. You guys already seen the College of Winterhold here. I've done... Oh, what is that place? It's like all the way the bottom left of the map. I've done Falkreath as well. Well, I didn't create the mods. I just downloaded them. But I'm just saying this is what I changed, even though someone else made the mod. Hold on, I'm going to go get this name. It's right here. Oh, it's Markarth, ain't it? Yep, Markarth. I changed it, but I'm going to show you guys Riften, which I kind of think some things need to be tightened up onto it, and I'll give you my little review there for it. Hold on, guys. I've got a note I got to read. Oh, yeah. Alright. What time is it, guys? Give me one sec. Oh, it's only 1. Okay, we're good. I can stream at least for an hour. I have plans, guys. I gotta get better at doing darts. For the fact of, I started getting pretty okay at it, and someone who does, actual pro, like, I want to call it Pro League, but it's more like championships, and you can earn money through it, who already says I should actually start going pro towards darting, and wants me to start, like, being, like, partners on, like, certain nights, and then at times, like, other things to be somewhat of a challenge to him, you know, stuff like that. So, I kind of started making a thing where I go down and, practice actual throwing darts and stuff on Tuesdays. So, yeah. Forgot today was that day. But I'm glad I started streaming at 1, because I gotta go down at 5 or 5:30. Alright. Oh, yeah, I said I would actually go to this other location. Sorry, guys. Totally forgot about that when I was reading the notes. And show you guys what I wish would change around Riften in this mod. Like, I love it. I think it's like JK's Riften, or JLK or something like that. I don't remember the name of the mod. I know it's J in front of it. I don't remember if it's 3 or 2 letters. But I do know it starts with a J. The only thing I don't like about it is how many, like, you'll see in a second, and I'll point it out. See all of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wires right here. Like, okay, 10. But this one could be gone. Leave that one, leave that one, leave that one. These low-hanging ones could be deleted. Just to get them out of sight a little bit more and have just the top ones be there. Look a little bit more cleaned up and neater. And it would actually just be a whole lot better. Overall with that. I don't mind the wires up there.
Just kidding. Has overhaul series of cities, towns, and interiors.
Oh yeah, JK has overhaul series of cities, towns, and interiors. Yes, yes he does. And it is JK. Alright, but yeah, I am using his mod to change the cities and stuff, but I mean, some of the cities I would wish would just be tweaked a little bit, like this one, like these little runners here, or like whatever you want to call them. These low-hanging ones should be deleted. Just leave them all up there, so you're not, like, coming in being like, wire, 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 wire. Like, to me, that's just how it feels. To you guys, you might just be overlooking that. Same as over here. It's like, wire, 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 wire. Just leave them higher up, right? That way they're a little bit more out of sight, but still can be, like, viewed at a good little distance. Like, here I can see these. Right, but when I'm standing, like, right here, I should not be seeing wires in front of me. Just, like, constant, like, wire, wire, wire. It just makes me want to be like Jesus a little bit. But I'm not here to, like, you know, kill anyone's vibe or anything. It's just something I wish, like, just small detail would just be changed. Right? I mean, I don't think it's just this town that does it. I think, like... I don't remember how many does it. This is just the only one that I remember right off because it's the main place I go to. Learn to get married, get a specific DLC weapon. So you're going to be there a good little bit. But the next one I will show you guys that I done some updates to is going to be... OnStar, I don't really have that much. Morthal's kind of okay. We'll go look at... Actually... the very first location of the map you guys will ever find. which is right here, Riverwood. Even though I literally already just came here in this series, but... well, not series, but video. But, I mean, it looks actually much better than it does when you first come into the game. And, I mean, a lot of these towns and stuff does through JK. There's actually a mod developer, I forget her name. She also does a lot of Creation Club mods as well. And I love most of the houses she makes, especially, there's one modder that doesn't do Creation Club that I love her castles. They look good. But
do you have show all markers mod?
Yes, I do. And to be honest, I have the one that makes them all fast travelable. I kind of got a little lazy. I wanted the one that showed them, but they all turned gray, so you still had to like walk to them to locate them. But I didn't want to take like an hour trying to find that mod, so I just done this one, which allows me to have everything. But we will, however, go to Morthal, maybe, after this. But this right here is the JK's version of this location, which cleans everything up a little bit, gives you a nice little, like, better pathways, some stuff down here. You get a little, like, room right there. If you guys want to get extra gear at the beginning of the game, you do have to lockpick it, so you just come down here, wait at night time, and you can see In's Apprentice. But he did overlook...
Markers mod can corrupt game go. Emoji crossed fingers.
I've been playing with this mod for a while, so I haven't had any game corrupts. The only game corrupt I ever ran into was back when they brought in the version of the game I'm playing on now, which ended up like mods. If you downloaded so many mods, your game would corrupt because it was the 0 kilobyte bug. But after they patched that out, I've had no problems with this game. The only game I've ever had freaking problems with is Fallout 4. Like, I'll download mods that'll run good for like 2 days, and then I get the 0 kilobyte glitch. Like, it's fat rip over there. But this game, I've had no problems with apart from 0 kilobyte when they first did the version of the game I bought. Which at first was non-compatible to mods, and then they raised the save limit. I think it went from like 1 megabyte to now it's like 2. So they actually ended up like doubling the size of the game save, so it patched all that out. Or it might be gigs, who knows. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I also am using the water mod, which is why the water has so much more flowing and good looking movement to it. And actually looks a bit more like water. Love it. But I will say, like, when it comes to gaming, I love this game, Skyrim, because of the mod system. With the very good supported mods, and I mean, it's not just this game either. I used to play, like, Fallout 3 on PC. I used to play, like, New Vegas on PC. Now I do, like, Fallout 4 on the console, which just not really good for PlayStation because of how Sony is like, oh, we don't allow, like, specific mod types to come through because we don't want, like, such and such to be available to modders. But, like, you know, PC and Xbox both are perfectly fine with it, so they get a lot of different, like, you know, changing the textures of, like, what people look like around in their world. And then over here, you don't get to do that. You'll get the freaking pixel face, and I hate that. But apart from that, I did try 76. Kind of, I liked it to dislike it. It's one of those, like, if I'm just bored and I need a game to play, then I'm bored of every other game, I'll go play it. But as far as a game that I would want to play every day, 76 is a big nope.
PS4 has exclusive mods because of Sony requirements.
Yep. And those requirements are also, like, rules. They can't, like, you know, mod developers can't put certain things, like, you know, content outside the game in the game to be usable for the PS4. Xbox allows it, PC allows it, just Sony doesn't. So, that's a big yikes to that bit. Hello there, fellow horse rider. Which I cannot see your name from here, and I'm probably not going to be able to catch up to go get your name. Now we're at Whiterun, guys. So this is the outside of Whiterun. Another jaw dropper. It's very full of life. Even with like the different butterflies and stuff. I think like they should have toned down like the butterfly spawn-in limit just a little bit. Because it's not just out here, it's also the inside. And there's literally like jillions upon jillions of butterflies. Even more.
Not after Korea hacked Sony.
Oof. But, boom. More butterflies. We're gonna enter Whiterun. And this place also changed, especially, like, the main, like, walkway between the main castle itself and where you get to become a werewolf. Like, you know, I forget what that building is called here, but pretty much, you know, around that area has changed a lot, and you'll see it in a bit. So you can already tell here, more green, more everything. You get more flowers and like lavender and mountain flower and all that. As you can see, lavender. Plus some of the other different flowers, a lot of the light bugs and butterflies again. A pathway that used to not be here also got added. It actually looks pretty good. Nice right here. I think this needs to be moved over to about there to give more room between this and the player. Especially for, like, NPCs will probably have a tracking where they do this. But a lot of players are probably going to be, like, especially on console. And that would burn the fuck out of anyone, bro. If you accidentally touch that. So it just needs to be moved a little bit. Kind of like this, where it's not up against the stairwell too much. But let's head up to the next area that got changed here, and that's this location here with the hanging moss, the good little tree. It actually looks much better when you look at it from the daytime and at a different view, and I'll give you that view here in a second. Oh my god.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who stepped
Too
in
much
the
love there,
sword
my bud.
fight.
Alright, can we get this parkour first try? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go right here and take a look out this way. And you guys will see all this light up a little bit better when I can get the fog out a bit. And you guys will actually see right there is going to be the location you go and get the Dragon Claw and stuff like that. But let's see. It's 5 p.m. Let's go for like 20 hours. Let this kind of like see if it gets the rain and the fog and stuff out of the way. And turn daytime again. Oh, it's still rainy. Maybe it'll change in a second. There we go. Nice neat view. I can hear there's still just a tad bit of rain in the background and weather. But right there, again, where you go and get the claw, you get this. This looks very, very good from here, guys. Especially if you're not, like, playing on a higher FOV. But, you do get to see pretty nice little stuff there. The water here, nice and runny into, like, more of, like, a, you know, splashes here. And then it calms down. You also get, like, the different runways here, which is pretty good for the water. And this is what it looks like when you're walking through this during the day. It's actually a very, very tranquil look to go through. Freaking Nazim. Of course, we'd at least run into him once in Whiterun. Alright, but these areas look very, very good. I actually do like a lot of them. And this one is not the JK, by the way, guys. This is Whiterun, a City Full of Life mod. And then I think it's like Exterior Whiterun Full of Life mod. I could be wrong on the name there, but I know it is the Full of Life mod for the exterior part of Whiterun. Which comes from the same developer, which looks really, really good. But now I'm about to head off to a specific house and show you guys a Creation Club house. How bad I think some of the Creation Club is. I feel like Bethesda and especially the mod developers, like if you go and look at some of the other Creation Club homes, they're really good. And then you go look at this one and it's just like they flat out just did not give a crap about it. But we're going to head over there and show you guys that one a little bit. Do a little bit of exploring. Show you guys around that as well. That will be found out around here-ish. But I got to find the exact location. I think it's like something of Rorquistad, which is maybe about out here. Or I could be wrong. Hold on, let me make sure that it's not showing up. Okay, yeah, it's not. Alright, I know it's like... So there's Hinderheim, a player home, but I'm looking for... Yeah, I think it's around here. So we'll go to Rorquistad and walk out this way. I probably haven't found it or done the mission on this character, and that's why it's not showing up. But it is like a little plantation area, and you can actually go hire people. So they'll actually get like food and stuff into a specific storage crate. You can actually build it up, which is pretty okay in my bit. But again, they should have done a lot better. And yeah, it's out here. See that little like wheat icon next to my blue marker? That's where we're gonna go.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword
Ooh.
fighting technique. Can you imagine?
Hold on, guys. Careless about that. And that's a voicemail. I'm not going to listen to that voicemail. Boop. Sorry, guys. I do look over occasionally. I do have friends that text me and stuff, so I will, like, kind of look over. And if I didn't find this location, there is going to be a little bit of a fight here, so I need to kind of, like, sneak up a little bit on the location. Yep, I didn't kill them yet. Oh, I think that's going to be a kill. He just got one tapped, yo. Alright, this quest is actually very easy to do, guys. There's a couple things to do. The first thing is you read the note right here next to the dead body. Boom. From there, it'll tell you to do this mission, which is going to lead you inside. And we will kind of like show you guys a little bit. This is kind of like, I think more of a DLC house than it is an actual like creation club, but it's added into the creation club to make it a house. But the first thing we're going to do is go upstairs. And there's going to be a note.
Flushed face.
There's actually going to be a journal here, and this journal is what we need to read, which is now going to have us find the hidden laboratory, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. It's very, very easy, and it'll also lead us to our second note. So the second lab is going to be down here. Let me just kind of put this away, and behind this pillar is this little button to activate. Sends us in here. Let's go ahead and pull out our bow and crouch down, because when we reach in here, we get this ghost. She just got one tapped. Okay. GG.
No streamer ever finds the button. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Right. But pretty much, guys, this is where we're going to find our second note on top of this table. Now this one is going to find, pretty much define what happened to Rin. And then we go back upstairs and we're going to go to the left into this little room here. And then to the right, next to this teddy bear under the bed is going to be Rin's journal. When you read this, it's going to tell us to go find the old well. Now this is where some people make it, well, thrown off at, because like, oh, what well? And if you're not like, doing the mission to actually find the marker, or maybe you're playing in the realism where the marker doesn't appear, you're actually just going to go out to these 3 trees back here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on, because usually there's 1 or 2 wolves. At usual, there's usually just 1, but I have had it where 2 spawn in. So I'm just going to kind of like be a little chill here. So we're going to sneak up. And there should be a wolf right here. Let's go ahead and just give him the penetration of an arrow, which just one-shotted him. That's actually very good. I usually don't get one-shots, so maybe my stream is giving me some helpful tips there. And now what we got to do is come over here, and this is Rin's body. Kind of sad, but we need to pick up his sword. Oh god, that's a saber-tooth. Hi, bud. You can fight her for a minute, and I'll just turn around and hit you with the bow. I think she got it low, though. That's the only reason I killed it in one. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about getting the pelt from the saber-tooth. I'm just going to keep going this
The real
way.
tricky part is when you make someone a steward, then you no longer have access to their inventory, if they were a follower.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's big oof on that one. Let's head into the house, and this is where we finish up the quest and earn this house as our house. So if we go in here and go to the right, we go back up to this right here. Whoops. Sorry, I was fixing my first person there, guys. Sorry. Right here, place Rin's sword. This is gonna have Rin and the dead family here. You talk to Rin, and then we say that they can rest in peace. He gives us the key and the ownership to the house, and boom. Now this house is ours. Completed the Unquiet Dead. And we gain access to the workbench. It's out here, and this workbench allows us to build onto the house. Right here. So the biggest reason I don't like this place is because if we build the where is it? The blacksmith workshop, it actually just builds it right here. And it adds a fence going from here to here, here to here, here to here, there to there, and there to there. And then you get your crafting area inside this little small ass space. I'm not joking on that. What does it take to like build that? And I'll actually try to build it this stream and show it to you guys. We need firewood. Alright. Hinge. Iron fittings. And quarried stone. I know where to get the quarried stone. That's not hard to get. I need to go to a crafting area as well before we come back here. So it's right here is where we're at. Let's actually head over to... Where is it? Okay, that's Falkreath. So it is right here next to Lakeview Manor, which is basically at Lakeview Manor, is where we're going to go. The quarried stone is actually very easy to get because it's at this location, which is right next to the first place you ever basically will go to. Alright. I'm done with Dr. Pepper for now. I'm going to switch over to my tea. But there is going to be right there... Alright, I would rather hit the bear first. Oh, I missed. Missed again. Okay, bear's dead. I don't want to shoot another one because... Oh, okay. Everything here's dead. Sweet. Because now I can actually hit over here and hit mine quarried stone, and this will get me quarried stone. I can actually just sit here for however long I want, but I think I only need, what? I don't remember how much stone, so we'll just stay here till I get a good amount. Alright, that should be good enough right there. Now we just need, if I go to the map, we're going to head over here and go build out some of the other stuff we need, which is the hinges. I think there's only 3 items I can build out of this, which I think the 3 items are the only things left to need. I know, like, I know one of the stuff for building can only be bought from merchants if they're selling it, which I think is the merchant that's inside of that house there, I believe. But first we're going to go here and use this forge.
People say
Get off the
Skyrim is
forge,
one of the
buddy.
most dangerous places in Cambria.
Alright,
They're wrong.
we got to go down and we're going to go into building materials and then house hinge, iron fittings. I'll grab a couple of these. Okay. Lock. We'll grab a couple of these. And then nails. Right? I'll grab 2 more hinges just in case. And I think that's basically all we need, but there is one more thing that is sold that we could get in a second. I'm not going to talk to you. I need to go into the Riverwood Trader. and talk to you.
Thank you so. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We're gonna go down to miscellaneous, and in here is where it would be if he has it this time. Right here, straw. Alright, now that I got 15, that should actually be more than enough to build one extra thing, if I have the stuff for that. Alright, let's head back over and go craft that and show you guys like how weak they made this one spot, because it is very weak. And also again, Lunar Contact, thanks for joining the stream. Alright, back out to home we go, which is right here next to this little blue marker we made. And actually nearly pinpoint the location. For me not playing for like a long time and being able to do that. Like, I memorize the area, but being able to put like nearly right on the location is actually pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go build this up now, because I think I have the stuff to build it. I do. It's a blacksmith workshop.
Yeah, the whole thing is buggy but worth it.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do the farmhand house. Why not? We'll do the windmill, the stable.
Thanks for having me. Emoji thumbs up, emoji red heart.
You're welcome. Oh, I built enough stuff. I had enough stuff to build it all. But here you go, guys. This is what the blacksmithing area looks like. Just a little anvil, you know, the grindstone, a nice little chest, and then a workbench. And it's literally all within this, guys. It's just... oof. Like, they could have done so much better on this as a DLC home. Much better. They could have made it where every time I do an upgrade, it happens inside the house and not outside of it. Because there's the apiary, the fences are up, and then you got like the animal pen, which is right over there. You get the farmhand's house, which is right here. And then you get the freaking like horse stable, right? Basically everything is crafted outside. They could have done so much better with this. Yeah, they could have done way better. But, you know, you do get the large garden plot here, so you get to grow, like, a lot of stuff. The reason I like it is for this large garden plot. It's where you get, like, okay, I want to do health potions. So from here...
I like when I unmods when you build something then time passes.
Oh,
More
yeah.
realistic.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, too. I don't think they have that on PlayStation, though, so... yeah, kind of weird. But from here to here, you can have, like, health potions. Here to, like, over here, you can make it be, like, the stuff grown to make your, armor better. And then over here, you can do 2 plots here. From here to here up could be, like, making weapons better. And then from here to here, you can do the stuff to grow to make, like, enchantments better. So you actually get a good amount of stuff there. And again, you do get the apiaries, which are, I guess, pretty okay. I haven't really, like, focused on them too much to learn, like, what does what. But we do have our little animal areas, and then the last little bit are these little things right here for even more, like, stuff to grow stuff on, for Fertile Soul. Which is the outside decorations of the main house. Love it, but they could have done much better. And to show you what I mean by they could have done much better, let's go get a house that I already have, because when I was trying to marry a specific NPC, it took me forever to understand that you have to buy the house on the inside, because I bought the house on the outside and was like, why can I not marry them? But it's this right here. The Tundra Homestead is another Creation Club mod, and they actually done so much better with this house compared to the other one. And I think it's the same mod developer, too. Like, when I say mod developer, it's the female developer towards the houses that usually builds the houses, is who done that. But already you can see the outside looks way better, right? Coming towards, like, just the exterior design, not really the garden spot, but just, like, the house in general looks better. And then if you go inside, it's already all furnished, and even though it's kind of small, like, towards, like, a living space, it just looks so much better. Eleonora, yep. Um, and here's my wife. You can see I did get Lydia there. Lydia, don't look. I promise it's not another. Shh. I promise it's not another female in the house.
There's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Just go ahead and kind of just shut the door. I brought another female in with my wife. Alright, let's see. Pretty much you get the part that goes down here to the cellar that is like a small storage area.
It is pretty.
Go ahead and show you that.
Pretty small. Emoji grinning face with sweat.
Oh yeah, it is pretty small, but I mean like you do get like a little bit of stuff here. And nice and tucked away, but if you think about it, the same developer made this house and the other house, like it's still two separate developers, but there's one developer that worked on both. And that's Eleonora, which usually is pretty good at houses, but when it comes to like, I guess you want to say the other DLC house, I don't know why they made it where it's like a really small cage, which is smaller than all of this combined for your crafting area. Like,
I love Hendrheim, but basement is buggy.
Hendrheim, I mean, I can go there. I think I still have to fight the lady who owns it, but we'll go see. But I will say my most favorite bow is hated by a lot of other players. And I think I gave it to Lydia, who is holding on to it. And that's the bow that has a legit eyeball that blinks and looks around.
Hendrheim, my favorite new house.
Hendrheim? Okay, let's take a look if I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Hendrheim. I don't know. I think, like, if you guys want a really good house mod, there's actually two locations that's pretty good. If you like being the Thieves Guild, they have a house at the Thieves Guild, which is pretty good. And then there's a another one that is a dwarven house that, oh my god, is huge. And it takes a little bit to actually build the areas into it, and it kind of feels like a maze. But apart from that, it's actually pretty good. Oh no, I actually already defeated her and gained the key to this location, didn't I?
Leaf rest my fav but not avail on PS4. I use every playthrough.
Ah, okay. I'll show you what my mods are here in a bit. But here's Hendrheim.
What Dwemer house? I love Textarium but not avail on PS4.
I'll show you the Dwarven house in a second. But you get this, which I guess looks pretty good now. I didn't really like it when it first came, but now that I'm looking at it in a future bit, I mean, it feels alright. Wait. Always get turned around. Oh, here it is. I mean, the basement's not buggy for me. As you can see, it's pretty okay. If you're talking about, like, maybe the mannequins turn around or face different areas, that happens with a lot of locations that get added in by mods or even, like, Creation Club content. So, the best way to fix that is download the mod named Mannequins Behave, and then actually just make the mannequins stay still forever and they'll never move. But I mean, it's okay. Still feels a bit small for my liking.
Basement loses items and duplicates accidentally. It is buggy. Not
okay.
safe.
Weird. That might just be something going on, or just wait for a mod developer to roll out an update that fixes it like USSCP does. And that might actually be fixable through that. But we're going to move on to the location you were asking about. I don't know if I got it on this playthrough or not. I might have to actually go through and do the mission with you guys watching, which takes me a headache long time to do because I've only done it once. So memorizing all of it has not been memorized yet. But over in the snow to the right, way over here somewhere, is one of the player houses. And I forget what the name of the player house is, sadly. I mean, I could. The Champion's Rest. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I finished it by looking through here. I got Shadowfoot Sanctum. That's another one of the player homes, but it's Mirror Watch. Okay, I don't think I did it. Sad face. Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna go look up the name for this. And since I'm on PlayStation, I have to do it through Google. Here we go. And it's also called the Anniversary Edition, by the way, guys. Got it. So, where was that? Was it here? NCHUAN. Maybe it's further back this way? Hold on. Tree and manufactured quest. Tree. What if I just want the location? Like, come on. Oh wow. Okay, it skipped a lot. Come on. Can be rebuilt. Quest, the sanctuary, and the factory. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I went and actually completed that quest right quick, guys. Okay, I'm not seeing it there. I'm looking for... it says the sanctuary and the manufactory. Okay, I did complete it. Where is the location then on the map? Alright, hold on. That's an oof. I've completed it. If I'm not mistaken, it's right here. I believe. You gotta enter Frostfoot Cave, and then inside the cave is the actual, like, place itself. As the player home, I believe. Because I can tell you in a second. Yep, this is it, because I used to stand on this rock to shoot all the skeletons and stuff that chased me out of this location. And I'm hoping that they haven't respawned. Because if they did, that's going to be a few fights that I'm going to have to go through. But you go through here, down through here, straight back. Oh, hi there. Oh, I was trying to duck under the sword. Yeah, you fight her. Alright, you know what? I said I'd go back to I'd go to two-handed. Okay, first one was a takedown. Love it. We'll loot bodies in a bit later, guys. I just want to get through this to show you. And right here is the player home. Oh, come on. Oh my god, she straight up just used my horns on my helmet. Like, you know, I'm not using my weapon. Ah, I shouldn't have held R2 on that one. There we go. Right here. That is the player home. Now, since I've already completed it, I've already worked on crafting the places, I believe. Which is pretty good. But this is your dwarven player home. I mean, you're going to have to, like, go through a mission with it before it becomes your player home to, like, use the table to craft everything out and repair. But it is a pretty big player home, and I do mean big. As you can see, I can open up this doorway, all of this stuff here, open up this one, which goes into here. You know, nice little, like, storage area. In here is, like, you know, your little smithing area, I want to call it, where you can upgrade your stuff and, like, smelt and all of that cool stuff. Open up another door. This leads into this room, which then leads into your chem station room, is what I like to call it, because there's a little chem station there. More mannequins and stuff like that. There's a door to the left here, which you guys will see. Little hallway, it leads that way. Before we go that way, let's go through here. This leads into your big kitchen. Okay. Slashlight bedroom? Wow, okay.
Emoji hushed face.
Nice little enchantment table here. Arcane enchanter. I call it the enchantment table like it's freaking Minecraft, boys. But, yeah, it leads out into this other big area. A nice little hot tub to kind of, like, you know, set in and be like, oh, bro, I'm rich. But, let's keep going. So, we've already been back that way. That's the long hallway I showed you guys. We can open up this door, which this is your sauna room, boy. I'm kidding. It's more like a pipe room, but I call it the sauna room because, you know, the hot, steamy, kind of like steam there.
When I was young.
And then we got our the next to final room, which leads us back into this big section here, where right there we kind of just took the right. That's the way out. We got one more door to go through, but this place is huge. So we can go ahead and open this gate, and this leads right into our giant great hall, guys, with even more places to go. Like, open this up. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this section, guys. Open door. So you get, you know, this room with a nice enchanter again. I think it's the same room we've already been into. Let's head this way. Open up that door over there. And we're right back into another kitchen. Oh, this home is big. See, now this is a home, guy. I mean, even look at this. We even get, like, activate button. What does it do? Oh, I think it just turned that on, didn't it? Yeah, okay. It was just the steam. I was like, what does that button do? And I thought I was gonna get teleported somewhere. Okay, I was like, oh my god, is this like going backwards to like a downstairs area that I've overlooked before? Nice little trophy cases. Again, we get a throne here to overlook our giant great hall as a king. Alright, hold on. I want to see where this other door went. See if it is somewhere going in circles. Where was that? It was in here and to the right. Boop. But yeah, we get another big room, by the way, guys. I already showed you this. Oh, look at this. Look, just look, guys. More. Even like a thing that'll take us like up or down. Oh no, this goes to the manufactory. That's part of the actual mission itself, I believe, guys, that you gotta learn. But oh my god, just like the size of this location. And again, now it's a maze, but let's see how long it takes us to find our way back to the main door. Okay, we go this way, and then over here. Sure, actually no, let's go to the right. And to the left. Oh, looky there, I'm back at the main door. Frostfoot Cave. Wow. Very, very big player home, guys. Like, straight up, that is the player home that you guys would want if you're playing Skyrim. And again, I think Eleonora made this mod for the player home part, because I think she takes places in all the player homes, and that's why they look so good. Alright, let's see what you have on you now, Bandit. I'll take the gold, my arrow back. Half stole? What? Does that mean like it was like half of this was stolen? Like maybe like, okay, the chest piece I paid for and the pants I stole? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oof.
I miss him.
Alright, guys. Alright, so it's almost time for me to have to like get off here, guys. Like win something when I started this, and I have to go at like 5, and it's almost 3 now. So when I exit this cave, guys, that's kind of what we're going to go for today, for chill adventures. Show you guys some of this stuff off. I'm going to go over my, I said I'd go over my mods list, I did. And show you what I have right now on my mods list. So if you want to copy it and kind of walk around in your world with it and take like a really good way to take all this in. Because I think it only upload, like I'm doing 1080p, but I think like YouTube as like the video now can only be reviewed in 720, even though you can switch it to 1080. Will only be viewed in 720. So if you guys are wanting to look at this in full quality, just download the mods.
It is not even noon yet.
Not even noon yet. Oh, for me it's like 2 p.m., bro. It's like 2:36 p.m. And it's about to be 3 in the next like 20-something minutes. Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition. This is USSCP, right? SLAD, sorted inventory, waitlist. And then the SLAD sorted inventory creation club waitlists. Big ultimate kills, a better something, which comes with all the different like big mods there, which is like for the kill moves, the kill chances, the decapitation early, more decapitations, and helmetless combat perks, which is pretty good. Better vanilla perks for PS4. This just makes it where the perks are a little bit better. Not really the vanilla versions completely. They are, but not at the same time. Legendary 90. This is so when you legendary your, like, we'll say, two-handed skill, instead of it going back to, like, level 1, it only goes to level 90, so you don't have to work 10 after that. That way you're not, like, grindy. It just makes it a little better. Carry weight fix. This just makes it so, like, you get 50 million carry weight. If you guys don't like carry weight like that, you want to keep it regular, just don't install it. Insanely fast leveling just makes it so like your levels faster and your skills level much faster. Silent arrows. This is what allowed you to see a second ago when I accidentally shot my arrow and the wolf went to the arrow instead of me. The enemies will go to the arrow because the sound is what people should go to. So if you shoot an arrow at something, you should be able to bait someone out and then shoot them. I mean, it even says it there in the version. If you guys read below that, or just pause it and then go back and read, like, you know, go back, pause it and read it, you'd see it. Simple Rune's Edge improvement just improves Rune's Edge, which is my favorite bow, by the way, guys. Star triple gold. This makes it where loot boxes, chests, you gain more gold for missions, and even shopkeepers will have more gold, so you can actually buy and trade more stuff for more gold. Dolomite weathers and lighting. This is a weathers and lighting mod I use, but I use also rustic weathers, which basically makes it more sunny, but it can make it cloudy, and you guys seen we did have fog, so it doesn't remove fog. Lumosity lighting overhaul. This is the interior lighting overhaul that I use. Improved shadows and volumetry, which is going to make it where shadows are better, where they should be, depending on the sunlight and position of light, stuff like that. Lamppost of Skyrim, point the way, guide to finding creation clubs. So if you guys have creation club, you guys will be able to find that much easier and know where to start looking for it. Immersive citizens, this is where I showed you guys, like, the dude wasn't sitting on the horse and buggy all the time. During that one night, he was actually asleep in a bed over in a tent. This makes it so, like, the citizens actually move around a bit more and also change up their time. So sometimes in the morning, they'll be out doing their shop at 9 o'clock, and then other times it might be 3 p.m. Changes that up a lot and makes it feel more realistic, because no one sticks to the same schedule every day. I mean, unless it's like, oh, I work at Walmart and I gotta be there at like 7 o'clock in the morning and leave at like 8 o'clock, we'll say 7 o'clock p.m., which that's 12 hours, which nowhere near that is ever what really happens, but it's an example. Then more likely you're going to be getting up 7 o'clock every day and going into work, getting up at 6, getting ready, 5:30, getting ready through 6, and then starting your drive around maybe 6:30, or however long it really takes you to get to your workplace. You account for that in your drive. Haste, this actually just makes it where animals can no longer be like, oh my god, that dude stole from him, guards, go get him, when technically animals shouldn't be able to communicate to guards. Whiterun exterior full of life, Whiterun a city full of life, which those are the 2 full of life mods I was telling you guys about. Tactical I can't even say the thing. I'm gonna try Valheim, which is an area in the map. I don't remember exactly where. You guys can go check that if you want. I haven't even been there yet. Dawnstar, a city full of life. JK's Winterhold, JK's Windhelm, JK's Solitude, JK's Riverwood, JK's Riften, JK's Morthal, JK's Falkreath, JK's Markarth, JK's Iverstead, JK's Dragon's Bridge, JK's Skull Village, Magical College of Winterhold, Alderman Castle. This is actually a home mod, one that I actually kind of liked. I forget where the actual castle is, so I'd have to go back and do all the different stuff. There is a walkthrough for that. Breezy Home Cellar upgrade, I have yet to go look at that yet, but I will sometime, and I'll probably do it on stream. Skyrim Vanity Kit, this just allows me to have my version of the cat that you will see in a second. Same as IA92's Epic Skin War Paint and Lipstick, I believe it is. Wearable multiple rings, this way I can wear multiple rings. Realistically, you have literally I want to say 9 fingers. No one really wears them on the thumb, but we'll say 9 fingers that rings could actually fit on. Better horses, makes horses move a little bit better. Improved telekinesis, makes it so I can actually use telekinesis on people or heavier objects. Miscraftables.esp allows me to craft out lockpicks. That's the only reason I have it. Faster respawn, just makes the enemies respawn faster within 3 to 4 days instead of 30 days, which is so long in real life. Then Solstheria music for Skyrim changes the music ambiance around to be more of Solstheria music than the regular Skyrim. Better skies, this is that Aurora Borealis sky that you've seen at night, where it was all colorful, blue, greens, purples, all that. Water, this actually shows you what the water stuff was that I showed you guys with waves and currents and all that, made it look real. NPC perks, spells, enchanted gear, just makes it so they have a little bit better gear, better spells, better perks as NPCs, unleveled items, in case I ever stumble across something that is called, we'll say Chillrend, right? We'll say something like Chillrend. Instead of finding it at level 6 and it comes at level 6, now it comes at its max level, which I think is 30. Even at level 6, it'll be a 30. Fun enchanting. This just makes it where enchantments are a little bit better overall. Simply more variety. Add some Creation Club content into the actual world itself. If you guys don't have the Creation Club content, do not download that mod. All map locations discovered. Kind of showed you guys this. This is actually a good mod. I've played with it for a long time. Have no issues with it. Now, that's me that hasn't had issues with it. But hearing from you there, Lunar, some people actually have problems with mods like this where it corrupts their data and stuff like that. I haven't had this happen since I've literally started using this mod literally like for about year and a half to 2 years now. Never had any issues with that mod. So if you guys want a good mod, that's probably the mod you guys want to go to. And then I use PS4 go away map clouds. This is so there's no clouds on the map when I go into it. If you guys wanted to learn what that is, it's that. But I will let you guys know, if you see right there at the top, must be placed in last in the load order. Okay, some mods will tell you where to position your mods. Pay attention to those and place them where they're supposed to. Now, some of them will say like near the bottom or near the top, and they don't really specify at or at the very bottom. It just says near it, so you can place it within like 6-7 mods away from the bottom, but make sure it's within that amount, and you're not having like a million mods that say near the bottom, because then some of them are going to go to the top and they're going to stop working. But yeah, that's what my mods list is, guys. If you guys want to go copy that, go and copy it. Start up a character, play on the character you guys are already playing, and just walk around. You guys will notice a lot. I will let you guys know ahead of time if you are playing with this.
Thanks for sharing and showing stuff today.
You're welcome. And I would like to start being able to get and doing like more content here lately. I also been doing music, so if you guys like rap music, I'm probably not the best at it, but I do a lot of like remakes of like Eminem music, so you'll hear like the Eminem instrumental and then like my words and verses on top of it. But yeah, but one hint, if you guys are playing with my mods list, lower your brightness. Trust me, it will be bright, so you want to lower your brightness a little bit. Notice like how bright that is, and then how bright, like if I start doing that, how bright that is. I'm going to keep it about right there. That's about where I would like it. So yeah. And then you guys can see, here's what my audio is for if you want to copy the same audio I have in your videos. There you go. And then gameplay.
I highly recommend multiple follower system mod.
I don't, but that's mainly because I'm always the person who always has a follower get in the way. Meaning, like, I'll go in to talk to someone, and then the follower will just walk right into the doorway and stop. And I'm literally having to sit there and run into them for like 30 minutes before they're like, oh, I'm supposed to back up, and
even
then,
if only
and then I get
have
out.
one follower, then you can still call them. Have them
Right.
wait at.
Right. But I always have the followers stick right in the middle of a doorway. But I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the content. Don't forget to smash the like and the subscribe button if you guys haven't already yet. This lets YouTube know that I'm a good creator. And as always, stay awesome. Till next time, peace.